today's matchup. Hello, friends. Jim Nance, along with Bill Sims. To me, this is one of the best rivalries in all of football.
It is, Jim. It's an exciting rivalry. Why? Because these two teams seem to be always good every single year. That's what you need for a rivalry. Two teams that are good, where each team has a chance to win. Some of the players don't like the other players. I like that.
The Eagles setting up here for the kickoff. The Steelers are back deep, waiting to return the kick. And with that kick, these two rivals are ready to go. Signals fair catch. Originally, he came into the league as the first overall pick in the draft. Here is quarterback Mike Vick.
Michael Vick can make all the throws on the football field. There's no doubt about it. He can fit that football into some small spaces.
Vick standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. A near interception that time by Boykin. Here's a look at the offensive unit that needs to get off to a strong start today. Coming up, second down. Bell's lined up in a single back formation. Gets the handle here. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
Bell's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
First down at the 32. Vick's gonna scramble. Has his man. That's a gain of 6.
On the Eagles defense, you've got linebacker Kiko Alonso, who was part of that offseason trade for LaShawn McCoy.
That's right. They needed help at the linebacker position, and Alonso can run. He's a good tackler. He's going to fit in well for the Eagles defense.
The Steelers take it from the 38. They go screen with Bell. Jenkins is all over the ball carrier.
Well, we see it more and more. Football thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play. Now he's going to change the play. Look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
He's got the catch. Gains 14.
Receivers get scared sometimes running that slant route. They know their linebackers inside running towards them because they're watching the quarterback's eyes.
First and 10. Bell takes it out of the eye. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
Bell's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
Second down and 6. Finds Brown. Brown's tackled down at the 43. Antonio Brown with the catch. When it comes to him, is it speed or quickness?
Oh, man, it is both. And a pair of good hands, and the fact that he's one of the hardest workers in the NFL. And now you understand why this Pittsburgh Steelers let Mike Wallace go. They knew they had a star wide receiver in Antonio Brown.
He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Nice job that time by the defense, knowing the situation. Go ahead and let the quarterback complete the pass. Just make sure you come up and make the tackle before the first down. Good job. Fourth down coming up.
Throws the pass. Graham's there to make the tackle. The Eagles defense has to be demoralized by that fourth down conversion allowed.
I think anytime on the defensive side when you give up a fourth down conversion, it is heartbreaking, and it has to be heartbreaking for the defense right now.
Bell's met after a gain of 8.
You can do all you want on the defensive side. You can give a lot of looks, but it's just too easy for the quarterbacks and receivers to throw and catch.
Michael Vick will be under center. Johnson's got it on the handoff. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first. Mounting a serious drive. Bell takes his spot in the backfield. Vick's on the move. The reception by Martavis Bryant.
Quarterback should have never thrown at that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple yards.
Michael Vick backed off the line. Shotgun formation. The Steelers have it at the 29. He was looking for Miller on that pass.
Well, but it's third long in a situation like this, I'm going to look at it from the defensive side. You know they're going to be careful, so make sure you come up and just make the tackle so they don't get those yards after the catch or a long run.
Third down and 11. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down. This will be a field goal drive for Sweezum. An empty possession for the offense. His first 2 years in the league, he took the Jets to the AFC title game. Quarterback Mark Sanchez. The Eagles this time will go with 2 tight ends. First down at the 36. Steve McClendon takes him to the ground.
Defensive tackles, we always think of them as run stoppers. How about this that time? He does a great job, gets in there and sacks the quarterback.
The Eagles will take the snap from the 30. Scanning the field. The reception is made by Murray.
Well, we see it more and more. Football's thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play.
The Eagles still driving as the second quarter gets underway. It'll be third down. The Eagles get set at the line, needing to get to the 46 for a first. The pass is off the mark, and that's a 3 and out.
The Eagles don't have a lot of options on third and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
Brown's got it on the return. Gets about 9 on the play. The Eagles defense now is going to go nickel. The Steelers from the 37. It's Miller on the receiving end. And that'll be a gain of about 2.
Well, I guess the only good thing you can say about that play, the quarterback's happy. He gets a completion, but it only goes for a couple yards.
Bell takes his spot in the backfield. The Steelers have it at the 39. That's a gain of 8.
Bell's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
First down at the 47.
There's a flag out.
My goodness, what a hit. And the ball falls incomplete.
Holding offense.
The defense accepts the penalty.
First down.
They're going back up top. Stands in the pocket.
Bell's got it on a pass that had some heat.
Vick's able to take advantage of the defense this time. They lose their assignments. They force him out of the pocket, and he's on the run. Nice job of finding the guy down the field and making the throw.
The Steelers will take the snap from the 40. Vick's on the move. Picks up 8 here.
That's an excellent job by the quarterback, getting a few yards there with the run. You know, when you play against him, of course, anytime he drops back to pass, you got to be alert for the run.
Second down and 2. To the ground. Williams is tackled down.
Williams is a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
First and 10. They go screen with Williams. Gains 18.
Well, when you get a couple first downs on a drive, it just, of course, it makes you feel good about what you're doing. It loosens up the offensive play caller, and there's nothing like dictating to the defense. I love it.
And a touchdown. Steelers put 6 on the board. And we're halfway through the second quarter, and with the touchdown trip, they are now in front in this ball game.
Man, this game's flying along. We've seen some good play, but that drive right there was not a good job by the defensive front. They were all over the place and allowed the offense to execute some plays and take the lead.
Danielle's got an injury update for us. Let's go to her now.
Guys, I had a chance to speak with a Steelers team official. Michael Vick's injury isn't a big concern at this point, so he's going to stay on the bench a bit longer just as a precautionary measure. But, guys, he should return. Back to you.
DeMarco Murray on his way out to the huddle again.
He hasn't made much of an impact in this game, Phil, and that's caused problems for his side.
Yeah, listen, he is the center of their football team. And when he goes well, of course, the team goes well. So they've got to find a way to get him started. How do you do that? Is it a trick play? I don't know. But get him going. Tell that offensive line to toughen up, and this game will change around.
Last play before the 2-minute warning.
All right, here we go.
Halftime is coming up, but first we reach the 2-minute warning. And now as we head back to the field, we've got an offense trying to get some momentum going before the first half draws to a close. The Eagles have it at the 24. Murray's ready to run off the screen. Third down on the way.
Good job of hurrying up and getting on that football and trying to get the play off. Don't use the timeout here. Good clock management. Snap that football. Well, you're down. It's in the first half. You got 4th and long near midfield. This is a no-brainer. I think the coach, don't even think about it. Send that punting team in there, punt the football, and play field position.
And a run back of only a yard.
Well, I can't blame the punt return at that time. That was just excellent coverage by the punt team.
Antonio Brown readying himself for this next possession.
It's not often you see him as absent from their offense as he's been so far today, Phil.
It says a lot about the football team, doesn't it? When their star wide receiver's not part of the game and not really contributing the way you'd like to see him, but you still are up. That says something. You got a good football team.
Snapping out of the gun. Brown's going to pull in the bullet pass. The Steelers are leading in this one, and a lot of that goes back to the play of this quarterback, Phil. Vick's been in rhythm so far today.
He has been in rhythm. He is hot. Some days, Jim, when you warm up, you know you have it, and that's what happened to this guy today. When he was warming up, he had it, and he has it in the game. Well, it's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
2nd down and 7.
Vick's going to take off with it. Third and 7 following the incompletion. The Eagles with a nickel look here on defense. Vick in shotgun formation. And he takes off. Almost intercepted.
What a job by the defender that time, reading the quarterback and the receiver and being in position to knock that football away. That is really well played. That's a clinic. Put that on the highlight film and show guys how to do it.
We're nearing the half, and this game looks like it might be under control after that field goal.
And what you got to do, you've got to lead, keep things going. Don't take the old foot off the gas pedal. Man, stomp it and try to bury this team.
Sproles on the return. And he's going to be brought down right around the 33-yard line. The Eagles got absolutely nothing out of their previous possession, and here they are back on the field. Another 3 and out, I would have to think, would be very demoralizing to this team right now, Phil.
Yeah, it's going to be demoralizing to the offense, but I'll tell you who's going to be more demoralized is the defense, because they need to sit on the sidelines and get a little rest. So I know there's a lot of pressure on this offense right now.
The Eagles snap it at the 41. Murray on the screen. Murray's met after a gain of 13. The Eagles are going to use one of the 2 timeouts they have remaining. This will be the last play before halftime. First down at the 46. Down the field. And it's incomplete. And that will close out the first half here in the city of brotherly love. We'll be back after halftime to Philadelphia for the beginning of the second half.
Thanks, Jim. I'm Larry Ridley, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. The Eagles trail at home at halftime. The Steelers have come in and look good as the road team, and will just keep trying to play hard and maintain the lead going forward. All right, let's get it going. Let's roll those first half highlights. Steelers with their opening drive. Vick's going to complete the pass on the slant, and he ends up at their own 49-yard line. Steelers with the ball early in the second. Vick's on point with the throw, and he'll end up picking up 23 yards on the play. Steelers now later on the drive. Williams will get it on the screen, and he'll end up at the 5-yard line before being tackled. Sticking with the same drive, Miller's got nobody around him on the catch, and he caps off the 6-play drive with the score. Steelers with the early advantage. So that'll do it for us. We'll go back now to Philadelphia for the second half.
Back now at Lincoln Financial Field. Jim Nance, Bill Sims, Danielle Bellini for the beginning of the third quarter. This will be returned by Darren Sproles. And the tackle's made. The offense will start their drive from about the 31.
The Eagles offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half. The Eagles did a good job there on first down. That pass picks up some good solid yards. Now second and short, much easier to call those kind of plays.
Sanchez is going to take it from the gun. Brent Selleck has the catch.
When you're behind in the football game, all you can do on the offensive side is just go out there and thinking about making plays and picking up first downs. Good job by the offense.
First down at the 42. And straight ahead, Murray.
Murray's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
2nd and 9 coming up. The Steelers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. The Eagles take it from the 43. Rock for a loss on that play. A player is down on the field, and the training staff comes out, and we'll step aside for just a moment. Mark Sanchez from the gun. And it's batted down.
The Eagles really don't have much of a chance of picking up this first down. It's 3rd and long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
And he's on the sidelines and out of bounds.
Well, returning punts is a tough job. It's about judgment. That time, that was poor judgment by the return man. Should have just had a fair catch and never tried to return that.
The Eagles defense starts this series knowing the last time they were out here, they allowed a field goal.
Yeah, it was not a good drive for them, and I know the coaches were upset. I was watching them on the sideline yelling at a few guys, so I expect a better effort this time out. Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run, nowhere for the running back to go, and they stop him for a short gain.
Let's go now to Danielle Bellini, who has an injury update.
Guys, I had a chance to speak with a Steelers team official. The team is saying he's dealing with a lower body issue, guys, and will not be returning to today's game. Back to you.
Heath Miller with the catch. Miller's taken down at the 49.
That's what you want to do. Just get a first down, especially when you're on top. Keep the clock moving. Keep the defense guessing. Make them react instead of attack.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Vick's now going to leave the pocket and tuck it under. It's complete to Martavis Bryant. Bryant's brought down after picking up 11 on this play.
Michael Vick's been in the NFL a long time, but I'll tell you what, he hasn't lost any arm strength or speed. He can do both. That's nice, getting outside the pocket.
Vick's completion percentage, 80% on the day. First down and 10. And that's a gain of 9.
Well, what you try to do so many times in the NFL, do the unexpected. The defense is expecting pass all the way. Everybody's running to the quarterback. What do? You confuse them. You mix them up. You run the draw play. That's why it was an easy run.
The Steelers now move the chains.
Nice job that time by the tight end. Makes the catch, and you got to look out for him now in the NFL. Remember, they're usually the closest receiver to the quarterback. Quarterback gets in trouble, he's going to look for the tight end.
Vick's taking off. Finds his mark. Gains 19. Vick's the one who is down, and we'll step aside for just a moment. Danielle Bellini is working to get us an update on that injury as soon as possible.
Well, that looks like an upper body injury, Jim. I think we both can tell that. And now the question is, how bad is it? You just never know.
Goal line defense on the field.
First and goal.
Jones is running away from the pressure. Had it, but the hit knocks the ball out.
That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
Let's go.
2nd and goal to go from the 1. Throws it in the end zone. Touchdown.
What a throw by the quarterback for a touchdown. It was just really nice. He threw it beautifully, right on target. Touchdown.
Now they come out for the point after. Of course, this year, the new rule, the PAT, is snapped from the 15-yard line, making the point after 13 yards longer than the past, a 33-yard point after attempt.
Huff's got it. And he's tackled right at the 30. Yard line after that return. The Eagles didn't get much out of that last drive, so now here they come again on offense. I'm sure they're going to be a little bit more of an urgency to the offense this time.
Well, I'll just say this to you, Jim Nance. I sure hope so. After that last drive, that was just tooch in there. Wasn't very well thought out, and they got to change what they're doing on the offensive side.
Got to give that defense a little credit, though, don't you?
Well, yeah, the defense did its job, but man, that was pretty easy.
2nd and 4. And the catch is made by Selleck. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
I don't know what the answer is when it comes to guarding these tight ends now. There's just not much you can do. I'll tell you the best way to stop the tight end, rush the quarterback.
First down at the 44. Shazier's there to take him down.
Murray's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
2nd down and 8. Selleck's got it on a pass, had some heat on it.
Zone defense doesn't work in the NFL like it used to. Good job by the quarterback reading that zone and finding the open guy.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. DeMarco Murray gets the handoff.
And that's a 2-yard gain.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
The Eagles from the 32. Takes it again. Shazier's in on the tackle. And that will close out the 3rd quarter here in Philadelphia. We'll return in just a moment. The Eagles have the football as the 4th quarter gets started. The Steelers lined up in the nickel. They'll take the snap, the first here in the 4th quarter. Brent Selleck makes the catch. We've got a player down, so we'll step aside and be back in just a moment.
Good job by the offense getting in the red zone. Now you're down some points. You got to find a way to score a touchdown.
No margin for error from just outside the goal line.
Here in the fourth quarter, and you're down on offense, it takes courage to call that running play, and it backfires. That time they run it, they only pick up a few yards.
2nd and goal from the 7. Right back to him.
When you get 3rd and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
3rd and goal at the 6. Scans the field. Another 3rd down failure.
The defense has a lead here in the fourth quarter, Jim, so they're willing to give up those short completions. Now it's up to the defense. Come up, make the tackle. Good job that time.
And the give now to DeMarco Murray. And he's in for the touchdown.
That time on 4th and goal, the offense goes for it. The defense is all excited. They want to try to stop them, and they make bad mistakes and give up the touchdown.
Makes the PAT. The Steelers will get it back in a moment. Still have a 2-possession lead. Scores 17-7. Perfect onside kick, and they're going to get the football back. Marching down the field and taking their time. First down at the 50. Murray with the reception. Murray's tackled down after a gain of 2.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
2nd and 8. Matthews with the reception. And Matthews is marked down after a gain of 9.
Jim, they got momentum on their side right now. They are making everything work. That was a nice play. They pick up another first down, and they got a good drive going here.
Now 1st and 10. With the contact, the ball comes out.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
The Eagles have it at the 39. This would be ruled incomplete. Didn't get the feet down.
Well, I think it's important for the defense. Anytime it's a 3rd and long situation for the offense to know where those first down markers are, give a little ground, and make sure you're able to come up and make the tackle short of the first down marker.
The Eagles have it at the 39. The defense gets a sack.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on 3rd down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on 3rd down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. The Eagles turn the ball over on downs.
The Eagles decided to go for it on 4th down that time, and hey, it didn't pay off. And, of course, the coach, look at him now. He is second-guessing his decision.
The Steelers break huddle and show a jumbo look. Fletcher Cox gets to the quarterback.
Well, if I was that quarterback, I'd be mad after getting sacked like that by the defensive end. Your offensive tackle's just got to do a better job.
Bell takes his spot in the backfield. Bell's tackled down at the 43. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
Well, in a situation like this, 3rd and long, there's only a few things you can do. Screens always are good and safe. Draw plays are also a safe call. But if you're going to throw it, most of the time you throw it short and hope the receiver can catch it and make a run afterwards.
Holding offense.
The defense will take the penalty. 3rd down after the penalty. Time enough to squeeze in one more play before the 2-minute warning here in the 4th. The ball is jarred loose.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
Sproles is going to take this one from the 24. And now we reach the 2-minute warning. The Eagles taking the field again on offense. They paid the price for an aggressive decision on their last possession, passing up on the field goal attempt and going for it on 4th down, then coming up short.
Yeah, look, no second guessing for me on that. I'll just say this. I'll give the defense a lot of credit. They were there. They were ready for the situation. They made the play, and that's why the offense came away with no points.
How do you think the offense is feeling right now after that coach's decision?
Well, shoot, they're disappointed. The coach believed in him. You know, they know the coach is showing faith. Well, he showed faith, and they let him down.
Cooper's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it. That's his first reception today. First down. Pressure on every snap now. Sanchez is going to take it from the gun. Selleck's got it on a pass that had some heat.
This is why teams are always practicing the 2-minute offense for situations just like this. You have the football under 2 minutes to go. You're losing. You pick up some good yards, and your player is smart enough to get out of bounds and stop the clock.
Touchdown and drawing close. Clearly, they're not ready to give up the fight just yet, but that touchdown may have come just a little bit too late.
Well, you know, Jim, it's never too late in the NFL. I mean, listen, I remember one time we had a lead late against the San Francisco 49ers. I thought the game was over, and you know what happens. Hey, Joe Montana, then Jerry Rice. That's right. I still can remember it. He throws a long touchdown to win the game, so you got to hang in there and fight to the end. Well, I don't think they had any choice. They had to go for the onside kick there, and really the kick is just not good enough to give his teammates a chance for recovery, and now the game is probably over.
The Steelers' offense is on the field, and they are sitting pretty. With the lead late in this game, the sack by Fletcher Cox. The Eagles will call for the timeout. They need every second to be preserved at this point. This will be 2nd down. The Steelers at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. They'll run it here. Bell's marked down at the 47. The Eagles will stop the clock here with this timeout, needing to preserve time. The Steelers will line up. The first down markers right at the 31-yard line. Jones is going to scramble. Has the reception all alone. The Eagles stop the clock in a hurry, trying to hold on to every precious second.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
And it's knocked down.
That's a nice play that time by the defense. The offense is inside your red zone. You got to stop them from scoring. That was a good job of swatting the football away.
2nd down and 10. Handoff made. Barwin's the one who made the big stop.
Jim, no surprise there. You got the lead. It's late in the game. You run the football, make that clock keep ticking. And you go over these situations so many times in practice. You've got to manage the clock. Know how much time you got left. They've done that well, and just keep running it.
Had it for a moment, but the ball is knocked out incomplete. Should be what we call a gimme. The kick is good.
You got to take advantage of good field position. The offense doesn't do it that time. I know they get 3 points out of it. Nice kick, but still a letdown for the offense.
Huff's going to start his return. And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return.
The Eagles offense still has a chance here, Phil. Late in the game, can they make something happen?
Well, it's going to be interesting to see, Jim. I think let's look at it from the defensive side. Know the situation. If they get the ball, they catch a pass, make sure you come up and make the tackle. Don't let them catch and run and get a big play against you.
They'll have to rush now as he's taken down.
Jim, good job by the offense here. You don't have any timeouts left, so you must get that football snapped, see how many plays you can get in before the game is over.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. 2nd and 10. And he comes down. No, the defender tips it out. Coming off that incompletion, that leaves just enough time for one more snap.
Yeah, one more play, and you never know what's going to happen in the NFL when you have one play. There's so many talented receivers. They can make big plays even when they're not there. It's going to be fun to watch.
Intercepted. It was a nail-biter. It wasn't pretty, but it goes down as a victory.
It's even sweeter when you win a close game in the league because you know how hard it is. And to make that one play, that was the difference. Whew, a lot of joy in the locker room.